Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, top of a beautiful morning to all of us who be say we be football lovers, and happy weekend to all of us. So Chelsea fans, how una dey? How are you doing? Are you doing okay? Oh yeah, Ghana. Let's look out into one or two matter. First of all, tomorrow is going to be superb. Tomorrow is going to be great. By this time tomorrow, we don't prepare ourselves. Tomorrow evening, now be the D-Day. Tomorrow evening, I will go shock the world. No worry. As I always tell you now, chillax, relax. I saw Enzo Maresca's press conference yesterday. I watched the guys training yesterday. I watched Romeo. I want to say Romeo. See me. I watched Levi Cowell interview yesterday. I watched Rhys James interview yesterday. And I can tell you that these guys are ready. Morale high, Baba. Forget that thing. Morale high. Anyway, let's dive into the team news first. Then, after the team news, then we will come begin to dissect one or two matter we be say Enzo Maresca talk, and then the matter of them, some of our other players. First of all, we will begin from the angle of Nicolas Jackson matter, because you know it has now been confirmed that it has now been. Yesterday, I first never won't believe him, but now it has now been confirmed proper that the asking price of Chelsea over Nicolas Jackson is £100 million. £100 million for that matter. Baba, I see this thing, I laugh. Chelsea are not just ready to. Me, I always advocate, say me we don't sell Jackson, just by the way. But I feel like these people are not ready to sell Jackson, because even if you say that teams will bid, a player will be saying you don't call for 100. How much you think say they go bid? You think the same team will come and start bidding 50? No, it not go make sense. So, as they don't call 100, so anybody who won't bid, will be say they go feel listening to now, have to begin from around that 80 upward. Before they go feel even pay attention to waiting and they talk at all. And one thing will be say Chelsea they do, will be say, they fear me now. Now be say, this one will be saying, when I just the hike price on top player, because I mean, who will buy Nicolas Jackson for 100? This one will be saying, when I just the call price on top players. We still need to sign more, at least for that attacking role. We still need one person to come in, because now Noni Madueke is off, and fine. I know that a lot of people might want to say that no, maybe Chelsea might not want to sign a replacement for Noni Madueke. But don't forget, at the left wing side, we only have Jamie Gittins for now. As of this moment, now only Jamie Gittins they there. Madueke will be say we still the same way with the tape here. Madueke is now off. So as things stand, there's no Chelsea is not going to buy one more winger. That is at least, that's the minimum. One more winger, because you cannot depend on only Jamie Gittins and Pedro Neto. In fact, if you ask me, it's more than one. So this one will be say Chelsea just the call price on top of our players. I hope so, because if I am other teams, we say Chelsea don't they look into one of our players, one of my player. Baba myself go hike the price, because I know how much they sell with our players. This one will be say Chelsea just the call price. More now they calm down with these people. I don't say that business when they do. More now they calm down. Anyway, that's that about that. Moving now to the matter where we say he versed me this morning. Now it be the matter of Jadon Sancho. Because a report come outside yesterday that Chelsea, during that period when Sancho still, after our Conference League final, you know, that during that period where Chelsea just they try to talk to Sancho to see what waiting go sup between both the club and the guy and Manchester United. Report came outside from Ben Jacobs yesterday that Chelsea actually approached Jadon Sancho with 180k salary per week. 180k. And guess what? Jadon Sancho rejected it. Immediately I saw that report, I said, what? Sancho rejects waiting 180k. He rejected 100. Man, you see you in your life. Shame I don't see you in your life. So this guy is expecting Chelsea to be paying him 250. He said 180 to around 200. The guy rejected it. You want Chelsea to pay you 250? No wonder they say the guy they carry nonsense go. In fact, by the way, thank God say the guy even reject, because to say the guy accept say make Chelsea they pay 180, and Chelsea can't they pay the guy 180 for the turn red by now. By now for the what did that one they play? What did the boy they play? Even Palmer self no collect 180. Palmer no collect 180. Caicedo no collect 180. Those are people that are working like Jackie for the club. They no collect 180. Cucurella is not collecting 180. The one called they give Sancho we go the sluggish ball 180. it no go happen. I'm sure happy say that deal no come true, because if to say that deal go come true, Baba, if for no funny, if for no funny. And by the way, yeah, someone asked me, moving on now, someone asked me a question yesterday about Joan Quenda. Now this one can't even flash my mind back to the signing we say Chelsea don't make for Sporting CP down already. But you know, Joan Quenda cannot, the person they asked me say, can Chelsea pay some penalties that Joan Quenda will just, you know, make his move down to Chelsea this season? And you know, I made one or two search about it. I can't realize it is actually true. Chelsea can make one or two pay penalties, just like we did for Jadon Sancho. We can pay penalties if we want Joan Quenda back right now. But I feel like maybe we don't know just hinder the growth of that guy. Maybe we just leave that guy for that place where he did. This is one of the reasons why I feel like Chelsea might not want to sign any player at that right wing side, because Joan Quenda is coming in next season, and you know Esteban William is also coming in. But this Esteban William matter, he never claim me. May not be say because you know waiting agent don't talk. We say the agreement is Chelsea is that he's going to be playing at number 10, and as things stand now, you don't be like say we don't get like 2 number 10. Like Palmer can play 10, Joao Pedro can play effectively well at number 10. In fact, Enzo Fernandez can play exceptionally well at that same number 10. So don't be like we don't pack 10 full team now. And as things stand right now, I never know as the guy matter won't be. So I feel like Chelsea will want to probably just manage this season that is coming. It's just in my own opinion. I don't know. If you be saying now what they go do, if you be saying no be what they go do. But I feel like Chelsea will not call back Joan Quenda. If Chelsea eventually, because you know, say Chelsea owners, then they plan to buy Sporting CP. If they eventually end up buying Sporting CP, the move of Joan Quenda is going to be swift as any other team. But you know, as of now, I feel like Chelsea might just want to remain just the way they are as of this moment, with Pedro Neto and probably an Esteban William. At the left-hand side, I'm expecting them to buy another player. This one will be say, maybe we don't even come out. We can tomorrow now. I don't know who's going to play at that left wing side. I don't know. Maybe they will play Liam Delap at the number 9 and then play Joao Pedro at the left wing side. I don't know. It never clear. But if you ask me, honestly speaking, I think to play Nicolola Jackson at the left wing side makes sense. It makes sense, because the guy has been playing there during his days at Villarreal. They play there well. So I for prefer me Enzo Maresca play Nicolola Jackson at that left wing side tomorrow, and let's have Joao Pedro at that same number 9 again, just like the way it happened the last time. You get my point? But let's see how the matter will be. But me, I just feel like if they play Joao Pedro at the left wing side, it's not going to be bad too. But well, let's see how the matter will be, because Madueke no day again, and we cannot start Tyreek George. So that Pepe don't scatter. Because they don't tell Madueke say me go do the medical for Arsenal. However, talking about Noni Madueke, somebody was asking me yesterday that can the deal still fail between Chelsea and Arsenal? Yes, it can still fail, but I don't think it will fail, and I don't pray for it to fail, because now Chelsea did not want to risk playing on Madueke at the final so that the guy no get injury. They will come outside tomorrow, come tell us say the guy don't fail medical. But if they come outside to say that the guy failed medical, what do you want to do? Okay, if today now the guy maybe probably the guy land for London today, carry out his medical today, or probably tomorrow, and they come outside and talk say the guy don't fail medical. All of the document, all of the agreed deal, all of the here we go is here we are not going again. Shebi na waiting Chelsea do Atletico Madrid on top Samuel Omorodion be that. We say the guy don't even land for Stamford Bridge, don't begin to take pictures. So if they come outside tomorrow say the guy fail medical, what we go do? Now to just permutate. So maybe they pray, may the guy pass in medical. That's why you are always seeing it that all those big journalists and Fabrizio and co, they go report them separate. Way the guy has been booked for medical. They will now report it separately again that the guy has now passed his medical. So, Noni Madueke to pass his medical on our mind. You get my point now? Anyway, that is that about that. Let us move into matter where we say it did our front concerning press conference. We say Enzo Maresca did yesterday. Enzo Maresca said a lot. He said a lot, but there are some key 3 things we say me I pick out of what Enzo Maresca said. The first one is all about Noni Madueke. The Baba clarify say no be in fault. Say Noni Madueke they come out for Chelsea. Say it is the player's choice. Noni Madueke choose to leave Chelsea. However, we never hear from Madueke side. Madueke, if you come outside tomorrow, say na lie. But from waiting we know now, Enzo Maresca said Chelsea want him to stay, but the player want to leave. And that is why he said it at his last press conference that any player that is not happy can leave. So you don't clear well now say Madueke no happy for Chelsea. Even we not happy Move on with your life, my brother. Also, number 2 now, Enzo Maresca. A journalist was asking Enzo Maresca yesterday that is Chelsea, a Chelsea player ready to suffer against PSG? And Enzo Maresca's response to the journalist is, who said that? Who told you that Chelsea will suffer against PSG? Who told you? Honestly speaking, I don't know. And if they pay me, say, una they underrate this team. Honestly speaking, una they underrate that team. Who told you that Chelsea will suffer? Who told you that? You never even enter the pitch. You never even play the game. You never even... as they get player, now we get player. They get player. They get midfield. We get midfield, though. We have 2 of the best midfielders. In Moses Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. 2 of the best midfielders. How you want to count the numbers of best midfielders in the world and you don't include these 2 guys? We have 2 of them. We have like one of the best left winger in Cucurella. We have one of the best right winger in Reece James. So what are you telling me? And by the way, Reece James even clarified, say the last time we say they come out for the game when you know play. Say the narrative is that people are saying that he is injured. That he's not injured. The guy just felt unwell and he feel like he said he can still even play the game, but he just decides, say, make I just step down. Let me not risk things. You get my point? So we have best of the best for our wings. So when one person no come here, come tell me, say, we get João Pedro, you get Kopama, one of the best. Forget that thing. If you get 1 or 2 meltdown now, but it's one of the best. Pedro Neto can do it. So maybe one person who call the only question why I just get now for that left hand side. But me, I prefer they play Nicolola Jackson here. Give him instruction. Don't shoot. Because you cannot put ball in the net. I don't know why they are calling that 100 million. A player that cannot put ball in the net. Do not shoot. You cannot put ball in the net. Just keep on giving it to this so person. Keep on giving cross. Keep on giving assist. Keep on passing to the nearest person. I feel like Jackson will handle it effectively. But anyway, that's the number 2 now. And number 3 now, they're asking Enzo Maresca about the biggest achievement, that with that game tomorrow, if he wins, be his biggest achievement. And Enzo Maresca said the biggest achievement for Chelsea already, as of now, is that what they are saying about us last season is not what they are saying about us at the moment. This time last season, if you go flash back your mind, Chelsea don't almost buy the whole world. We don't almost buy the whole world finish. So what the people were saying about us last season is that, look at Chelsea, look at the dressing room, look at the different designs that they come outside this time last season. Say the dressing room go choke, this person go do, this guy, fine, it's part of what we do, they talk. And now the narrative is different. Last season it's all about the dressing room, the players they signed, the money they spent. Now it's all about the quality of the squad. And everybody can see the quality of that squad. Even Luis Enrique himself confirm it. So maybe Chelsea is not be one piece of trash where you just use and take trash for one side. But you go tell them to tomorrow, forget that thing. Forget that thing, but you go tell them to no be cho. Anyway, that is that about that. I watch Levi Kowi talk, and from the way the guys have been talking, you can see that they are ready. You can see that these guys have grown. It's just the truth. If they no grow, me I no go talk. They have grown compared to what we have at the earlier season when Maresca first started with these boys. They've grown. It's just the fact. We just have to be sincere with ourselves. They've grown. That is that about that. Let's leave that one for that. The press conference, I say press conference. The match preview will be coming first thing tomorrow morning. I'm going to record it this night and then I'm going to post it first thing in the morning tomorrow morning. Now, on the final note now, before I go, how many of you remember this guy where you see for screen? Oga Willie Issa. We be saying na rugby, na former rugby player. I have to give a big shout out to this guy because from what we've been reading about this guy played an important role in changing the mentality of our players. I get part of those people who come criticize them that time when they first signed this guy. That time when they first bring in this guy, because what's the correlation between rugby, a game of pushing, bullying, something like that, and football, a game of tactics. But when it comes to what they told us then, that the guy is bringing winning mentality to the squad, and according to what I've been seeing about this guy, I feel like we need to give him his credit. When we are right, we go no say we right. This time around, we are wrong concerning this guy. We are wrong, and all of us we say we laugh that time. We say Chelsea don't tire me. Chelsea don't do this. We have to admit now that this guy is playing a key role, an important role in Chelsea. I have to come outside now and give my big apology to Oga Willie Issa. Because if you look at the way our players have been playing now, nobody can just come in and boot our player off the bus now. Nobody. Especially Mark Cucurella. Now for Cucurella body, now you go see and pass. Before we play all those South American teams, my fear is that they are very strong. Their feet just come to boot anybody, to bully anybody, come up for ball. But when we play the two South American teams, you can see now we even they bully them. Now we even they collect yellow card for their body. Contrary to the way they've been playing other team. We made everything look easy. That's why I know that fine, PSG can be very strong, they can be very solid, but forget it. It's going to be men for men, blood for blood, war for war tomorrow. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Willie Issa for the winning mentality and, you know, the solid, the ruggedity that he has brought into Chelsea. Big ups to him. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we don't go see and pass this level. Beloved Chelsea fans, let me know what you guys think about all of this matter. If you have not liked the video, please like, comment, one of you, share the video, and I'll see you guys later.